trusted him, and he is deep in all our counsels. It is perilous to study too deeply the arts of the enemy, for good or for ill. For such falls and betrayals, alas, have happened before. Of the tales that we have heard this day, the tale of Frodo was most strange to me. I have known few hobbits here, and it seems to me the same that walked the woods and hills long ago, and even then was older than the old. That was not then his name. Eowyn Benada, we called him, oldest and fatherless. But many another name he has since been given by other folk. Fawn by the Norns, Horald by northern men, and other names besides. He is a strange creature, change of days, and he will not step beyond them. But within these bounds nothing seems to dismay him, said Aristotle. Would he not take the ring and keep it there for ever harmless? No, said Gandalf, not willingly. He might do so, if all the free folk of the world begged him, but he would not understand the ring. And if he were given the ring, he would soon put. I think not. I think that in the end, if all else is conquered, Bombadil will fall, last as he was first, and then night will come. I know little of Eowyn save the name, said Gandalf, but your Findle, I think, is right. Power to defy our enemy is not in him, unless such power is in the earth itself. And yet we see to send it over the sea, or to destroy it. But Gandalf has revealed to us that we cannot destroy it by any craft that we here possess, said Elrond. And they who dwell beyond the sea cannot receive it. For good or ill, it belongs to Middle-earth. It is for us who still dwell here to deal with it. Then, said Glorfindel, let us cast for the season, or for a few lives of men, or for a passing age of the world. We should seek a final end of this menace, even if we do not hope to make one. And that we shall not find on the roads to the sea, said Gandalf. If the return to Eowyn be thought too dangerous, then flight to the sea is now fraught with gravest peril. Who will read this riddle for us? None here can do so, said Elrond gravely. At least none can foretell what will come to pass if we take this road or that. But it seems to me now clear which is the road that we must take. The westward road.
No. Stay.
It will be Mordor. We must send the ring to the fire. Silence fell again. Frodo, even in that fair house, looking out upon a sunlit valley filled with the noise of clear waters, felt a dead darkness in his heart. Boromir stirred, and Frodo looked at him. He was holding his great horn and frowning. And they will never submit, but they may be beaten down. Valor needs first strength, and then a weapon. Let the ring be your weapon. If it has such a power as you say, take it and go forth to victory. Alas, no, said Elrond. We cannot use the ruling ring. That we now know too well. It belongs to Sauron, who was made. Another dark lord would appear, and that is another reason why the ring should be destroyed. As long as it is in the world, it will be a danger even to the wise, for nothing is evil in the beginning. Even Sauron was so. I fear to take the ring to hide it. I will not take the ring to steal it. Nor I, said Gandalf. Boromir looked at them doubtfully, and bowed his head. So be it. Well enough now that starting is too great a claim for any, and that only a small part is played in great need by any hero. You need not vow, though the word was meant, and we do not doubt that under jest you are making a valiant offer. But one beyond your strength, Bilbo. You cannot take this thing. It has passed on. If you need my advice any longer, I will say that your part is ended, unless as a record. Why should they expect to know it until the hour has struck? But it is a heavy burden, so heavy that none could lay it on another. I do not lay it on you, but if you take it freely, I will say that your choice is right. And though all the mighty elf friends of old, Hador and Húrin and Túrin and Beren himself were assembled together, your seat should be among them. But you won't send him off alone, surely, master? Cried Sam, unable to contain himself any longer, jumping up from the corner where he had been quietly. Then what were you all doing? You were shut up for hours. Talking, said Bilbo. There was a deal of talk, and everyone had an eye-opener, even old Gandalf. I think Legolas's bit of news about Gollum caught even him on the hop, though he passed it all. You were wrong, said Gandalf. You were inattentive. I had already heard of it from Gwahir. If you want to know, the only real eye-openers, as you put it, were you and Frodo. And I was the only one who was not surprised. You should try and forget your troubles, Frodo. I don't know if I can do anything to help you, but I will whisper this in your ears. Someone said that intelligence would be needed in the party. He was right. I think I should come with you. So great was Frodo's delight at this announcement that Gandalf left the windowsill where he had been sitting and took off his hat and bowed. I only said I think I should come. Do not count on anything yet. In this matter, Elrond will have much to say, and your friend the Strider. Which reminds me, I won't see Elrond. I must be off. How long do you think the lesser stars, but low in the south, one star shone red. Every night, as the moon waned again, it shone brighter and brighter. Frodo could see it from his window, deep in the heavens, burning like a watchful eye that glared above the trees on the brink of the valley. The hobbits had been nearly 2 months in the house of Elrond, and November had gone by with the last shreds of autumn, and December was passing when the scouts began to return. Some had gone north beyond the springs of the valley into the Etten moors, the others but there you are. Hobbits must stick together, and especially Baggins. All I ask in return is, take as much care of yourself as you can, and bring back all the news you can, and any old songs and tales you can come by. I will do my best to finish my book before you return. I should like to write the second book, if I'm spared. He broke off and turned to the window again, singing softly, I sit beside the fire and think of all that I have seen, of meadow flowers and butterflies in summers that have been. Will see a world that I shall never know.
But all the while I sit and think what times there were before. I listen for a turning feet and voices at the door.
It was a cold, grey day near the end of December. The east wind was streaming through the bare branches of the trees and seething in the dark pines on the hills. The ragged clouds were hurrying overhead, dark and low. As the cheery shadows of the early evening began to fall, the company made ready to say if you haven't got it, well, I want it. I can't get it now. At that moment, Elrond came out with Gandalf, and he called the company to him. This is my last word, he said in a low voice. The ring-bearer is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. On him alone is any charge laid, neither to cast away the ring, nor to deliver it to any servant of the enemy, nor indeed to let any handle it, save members of the company and the council, and only then in gravest need. The others go with him as free companions to help him on his way. You may tarry, or come back, or turn aside into other paths as chance allows. The further you go, the less easy will it be to withdraw. Yet no oath or bond is laid on you to go further than you will. For you do not yet know the strength of your hearts, and you cannot foresee what each may meet upon the road.
Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens,
said Gimli. Maybe, said Elrond, but let him not vow to walk in the dark who has not seen the nightfall.
Yet sworn word may strengthen quaking heart,
said Gimli. Or break it, said Elrond. Look not too far ahead, but go now with good hearts. Farewell, and may the blessing of elves and men and all free folk go with you. May the stars shine upon your faces. Good. Born under the shadow of the White Mountains, and know something of journeys and the high places. We shall meet bitter cold, if no worse, before we come down on the other side. It won't help us to keep so secret that we're frozen to death. When we leave here, where there are still a few trees and bushes, each of us should carry a faggot of wood as large as he can bear. And Bill could take a bit more, couldn't you, lad? Said Sam. The pony looked at him mournfully. Very well, said Gandalf. But we must not use the wood, not unless it's a choice between fire and death. The company set out again with good speed at first, but soon their way became steep and difficult. The twisting and climbing road had in many places almost disappeared, and was blocked with many fallen stones. The night grew deadly dark under great clouds. A bitter wind swirled among the rocks. By midnight, they had climbed to the knees of the great mountains. The narrow path now wound over a sheer wall of cliffs to the left, above which the green flanks of Caradhras towered up invisible in the